let me just ask you, between Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis, do you think that one of them would be a better president or at least worst president than the other?
Not ready to make that call yet. I think there's a lot more to learn and a lot more for them to show. But what I will say is that it's really very discouraging to me that you heard Nikki Haley on the stage Wednesday night say Donald Trump was the right president for the right time, and have her say that she would be willing, she was inclined to pardon him. And for Ron DeSantis to say all the supportive things he said about Donald Trump, including, remember, both of them raised their hand on the stage in the first debate and said they would support him even if he's a convicted felon. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, Ben Franklin are rolling in their graves. If they knew that anyone would have had the audacity as a felon, which Donald Trump will be come this spring, to run for president, and that other people running for the office would be willing to support someone like that, they would have added you can't be a convicted felon to age 35 and natural-born American citizen as requirements for the presidency. And to say that you could be the rightful heir of the legacy of Washington and Adams and Lincoln and FDR as someone who say, I will support a convicted felon, that gives me grave concerns, Jake, and about their judgment and whether it's just nothing more than craven politics. And by the way, one last thing, you can't beat him unless you try to beat him. I mean, they're continuing to cuddle up to the guy. He's up by 30 points. And so I'm trying to beat him. They're trying to come in a very respectable second. I don't think that's the way to run any race. It's never the way I've run one, and I'm not going to run this one that way.